Women's tennis returning from a trip to Michigan, and it was a good one with head coach Mark Beckham. I'm Sean Moth. We're here to talk about it on CardsTV, and we'll start with the Eastern Michigan, and you take care of business. You get it done.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of say it every week, but all these teams we're making it look like we're winning dominantly kind of thing. But I mean, these teams that we're playing against are very good teams actually. Talent-wise, it's one of those things. If they get hot for a long enough period of time, kind of thing, we could lose all these matches.
Yeah.
So I've got to give credit to these girls. I used to be concerned with my past teams, just the mental toughness of it, how they handle pressure and being looked at, as the favorite, with this target on their back kind of thing. And this year's team is, they've been showing a lot of, good mental toughness. They're hanging in there and finding ways to win against these teams and not letting them press us as much as they truly could. So,
sure.
We're doing well right now.
With that being said, you love the 6-2, 6-1s, but in the same light, you go to a third set or you get the 8-7 doubles points, and that kind of shows the mettle of the team too. And I know you've had a few of those over the course of the season.
Especially like with the Michigan State match. There was 8-7 at number 1 doubles, and they were down big actually. They had to fight their way to get back into the tiebreaker. They ended up winning the tiebreaker, obviously. Number 2, they were actually up a little bit, and then the team kind of fought back, and they had to kind of squeak it out at the end. And then we lost number 3. So there were some tight matches in singles. So we're winning matches, we're finding ways to win, but it's not like we're just this dominant team. But that's a good sign because I think we for sure can play better than what we're actually playing right now.
Yeah, the nature of tennis too. I mean, we've been on the other end of this on the show. I'm sure the Spartans coach is saying, well, we had number 3 singles, and we were right there and we were right there. But the bottom line is 6-1 is the win, and it seems like we've talked before. Belief is such a big part of winning.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like your team at 7-1 is really starting to buy into what they're capable of doing.
Oh yeah, I mean, and also that's a function of my. We were really young a few years ago. Now we're a mature team. My best players now are in the senior and junior class kind of thing. So they've been through some stuff. So that helps. And it's just one of those things where the maturity of the team. I always tell them, I just need people. 3-4 of you guys just to step up and not let us lose. And that's what we're finding right now. So but with us doing that, it still drives me because they understand, and it's not a disrespect to any of the teams that we've played.
Sure. We
have not played as well as we can play. So I'm still pushing them and trying to get them to play that type of tennis that I know they have within them. If we ever hit that, the wins and losses will take care of themselves.
No question.
But we could be pretty good actually.
Who stood out this weekend?
Got to give it to Mandy Brown. She's she's finding ways to win, and she'll be the first one to admit she's not playing as well as she can. But I'm proud of her because of the fact that last year she didn't find ways to win matches. This year, she's finding ways. So that's going to do nothing but but help her confidence, help her self-esteem, and that's going to translate later on in the season. She's going to just continue to get better and play better tennis and not have to win. Playing average tennis. So she's doing really well right now, just finding ways, playing good doubles. So she's been a real spark plug for us.
Great. Cards are returning home. It's been a little bit on the road, and now you've got Eastern Kentucky on Thursday, kind of an unusual scheduling setup, and then you'll have the Wisconsin Badgers in town on the weekend. So great to be home. 2 good opponents, and I'm sure you're ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, actually, we're traveling to EKU, so a little bit different.
I'm sorry, my mistake.
Yeah, but we're traveling. But in EKU, they're a good team. They beat Eastern Michigan pretty clean. They beat Miami of Ohio as well. So it's not like we're going in there as huge favorites in that thing. We're going to their house. So once again, it's another one of those situations. I mean, they're talented enough to beat us. So we got to be on top of things. We got to stay focused, and we got to see what we have. And then Saturday, anytime you bring in we're playing another Big Ten school. So it's going to be good. I think we're going to have a few people out maybe on that Saturday. So we're going to need that crowd and see how we do. But I think if we stay focused like we are, like we have been, I think we can get some things done this weekend.
I sure glad Coach knows his schedule, because I obviously don't. The men's team will have Eastern coming to our place on Friday, but Valentine's Day it'll be in Richmond, Kentucky for the Cardinal women. We wish wish them the best of luck, and hopefully a lot of fans will come out on Saturday to see Wisconsin, Coach. Good luck.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one, so hopefully you guys come out.
All right. For Mark Beckham, I'm Sean Moth. We'll talk next week right here on Cards TV.